What's up, AI enthusiasts? Welcome back to All About AI Tech, your go-to channel for everything AI. Today, we have a huge story to unpack, a real bombshell in the world of artificial intelligence and music. It's a story that touches on massive potential profits, ethical dilemmas, high-profile resignations, and a looming copyright crisis that could redefine the music industry as we know it. I'm talking about Suno, a music AI platform with audacious ambitions, and the man who blew the whistle, Ed Newton-Rex. Get ready, because this is a roller coaster. Ed Newton-Rex isn't just some random guy. This guy's a legend in the AI music space. He's the founder of JukeDeck, a pioneering AI music platform that was snatched up by TikTok's parent company, ByteDance. He even served as VP of Audio at Stability AI and now heads up Fairly Trained, an ethical AI nonprofit. So when he speaks, people listen. And what he's saying about Suno, it's seriously raising eyebrows. Suno is aiming for the moon, literally. They're projecting $120 billion in annual revenue. Their goal is to become the ChatGPT of music, letting anyone create music with simple text prompts or lyrics. It's impressive tech, but that ambition is overshadowed by a huge question mark. How are they doing it? Are they ethically sourcing their training data? That's where Ed's concerns begin. Ed's main concern centers around Suno's training data and whether they're infringing on copyright. This isn't a new problem. Many AI companies are facing intense scrutiny over using copyrighted material without permission. Think about it. These companies hoover up massive amounts of data from the internet, images, text, music, and use it to train their AI models. The music industry is particularly vulnerable. Imagine the millions of songs available online, easily accessible for AI companies to scrape and use for training. Ed points out that Suno hasn't been transparent about their training data, and some investors frankly admitted they were aware of the potential for lawsuits when they started investing. This silence speaks volumes. Ed doesn't just make accusations, he provides compelling evidence. Using Suno, he's generated tracks that bear an uncanny resemblance to works by famous artists like Eminem, Ed Sheeran, ABBA, Oasis, and Blink-182. He meticulously analyzed melodies, harmonies, chord sequences, and even rhythmic patterns, highlighting strikingly similar elements. These aren't just vague similarities. We're talking about core musical elements that are almost identical. It's not about exact copies, but about the fact that Suno's AI has clearly learned these iconic songs. This strongly suggests these copyrighted recordings were part of Suno's training dataset. The question isn't if Suno's AI uses the songs, but how? Did they do so legally? This isn't just about a few similar songs. It's about the fundamental implications for copyright law. Many AI companies argue that the use of copyrighted material falls under fair use, a legal doctrine that allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission. However, Ed strongly disagrees. He argues, and I agree, that using copyrighted works to train AI models that directly compete with those works is not fair use. In fact, it's a massive act of exploitation. When AI-generated music starts taking market share away from the original artists, that's not fair to the original musicians. The courts haven't definitively settled this, leading to a huge legal gray area and a lot of uncertainty across industries, not just music. This controversy also throws light on ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, massive ambition in the AI music space. They've acquired JukeDeck, developed apps like Moth and Ripple, and are actively hiring top AI talent. Recent patents filed by ByteDance reveal their focus on generating music structures and building sophisticated automated music production systems. This is crucial. It shows ByteDance isn't just toying with AI music. They're building a serious, potentially dominant presence in this field. And this ambition takes on even more context considering their ongoing conflict with Universal Music Group over licensing on TikTok. It's a chess game, and you have to wonder, what is their ultimate strategic goal? We need to talk about the elephant in the room, the ethical implications. Ed's resignation from Stability AI underscores a wider debate about the ethics of AI development. Should companies profit massively from the work of artists without permission or compensation? Many of us believe the answer is a resounding no. Ed points out that AI companies often focus on the cost of engineers and computing power, completely overlooking the value of the artist's work, which is used without consent. It's a raw portrayal of an emerging industry's exploitation of unpaid and unrecognized artistic labor. It raises important questions about the ownership of ideas, the future of artistic creation, and the role of technology in shaping our creative landscape. So, what does all this mean for the future of AI music? It's a complex question with no easy answers. On one hand, AI has incredible potential to revolutionize music creation, offering new tools and possibilities for artists. But on the other hand, we need to ensure ethical practices are at the heart of this revolution. The potential for exploitation is vast. We need clear legal frameworks, fair compensation for artists, and transparency from AI companies. What Ed has shown us is that this industry needs more voices of conscience, people who understand the impact of AI not just on development but most importantly on the livelihoods of artists. The future of music depends heavily on balancing innovation and ethical considerations. I want to leave you with a thought. As consumers and creators, we should all be asking more questions about the AI tech we use and support. Is your favorite AI tool behaving ethically? Does it respect the rights of creators? Choose to support the companies that are prioritizing ethical practices. Remember, your choices make a difference. In the comments below, share your thoughts on this huge story. What do you think about Suno, Ed's actions, and the broader question of AI and copyright? Let's keep the conversation going. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to All About AI Tech, hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.